Please welcome Mike Lyons.
Big thing here is this isolates the quads really good because you're able to have a little bit of back stability with the pad. You're able to keep your back nice and straight. It helps with curvature of the spine, where you're not having weight directly on the shoulders, like you can actually use the pad. What I tell people is when you come down, think about pressing your lower back, mid back against the pad, like in this direction. You'll go up, you're using the pendulum swing. Stay on the heels, like the mid foot towards the heels, don't go to your toe. And then it all depends on dexterity of your ankle, where your feet placement will be. Right now I'm pretty light, so I'm just gonna go through a couple of reps. But as you can tell, you can kind of come right down on it. Common mistakes are people aren't using the pad. They're thinking of driving their shoulders up against this, and they're going directly over their toe. Like the feet are jammed way down here. If you have the dexterity to do that, fantastic, man. I'll give you props. Most of the population does not. So you got to find that angle that doesn't put stress on the knee, and you're able to go down as far as you can and drive through the heel. Like right now, I got nothing. Like I can lift my toes and then up through the heel.
Thoughts on guys running gear too early or too much gear? Or pushing gear just to push?
My honest opinion about that is just you're ruining your long-term career. If bodybuilding is what you want to do, and you've had an honest conversation, you did the research, you know the side effects, the long-term side effects of doing anabolics and PEDs, and you've come to realization that this is something that you want to do. It's in my mind, it's the same process as bodybuilding itself. So you gotta start slow. Don't fucking jump in to everything all at once. Because all you're doing, yes, you're getting the gains. Yes, you're gonna see dramatic results quickly. But if you're looking at bodybuilding as a long-term goal and you wanna be a pro, you gotta think those guys that are at that top level, most of them that are doing extremely well, have only used a handful of things. They haven't jumped to the high-end stuff yet. And once you get to that level, this is why you see a lot of people go to the national level and they're hitting that wall 6, 7, 8 times and they're never getting that pro card because they've done so much in an early career, and they've leaned on that so much to make their gains, and then all of a sudden they're getting to the national level where a lot of guys have gotten to that level using 1, 2, 3, maybe only 4 things. Then they add one more thing in at the national level and they look better than you because they still have steps and progress to make. And then when they go to the pros, they add in a couple more things to make a bigger jump, a bigger process. So if you take everything all at once, yeah, you're gonna look great, but you're only hurting yourself in the long run. So think long term, long roads. Like, what's my long game here? So don't take everything all at once, no matter what you are, bikini, wellness, if you're fucking doing that road, like, personally, I don't think you should, as a girl, but some people do. And then in bodybuilding for men and classic physique, if you're going down that road, you gotta think, how bad do you want this? Do you want to go long run? Do you want to go to the pros? Well, start slow. Let your body progress. It's the same as being a natty and then making that turn that corner. You don't fucking jump from natty to 6 things all at once. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. You're hurting yourself in the long run, in my mind. Like, you gotta think, like, what's your game? What is your long game? That's the way I think anyways. Like, you're only hurting yourself.